Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, oi! What's going on, my reckless delegation? It's late. It's late. That one's late. That's late. But I'm here. Listen, got a pod, man. Got a pod. You lot, I hope everyone's good. Hope everyone is blessed right now. Hope you can hear me and you can hear me clearly. I have been watching Demon Slayer. It's wicked. Drop a bomb for that show. Oh my goodness. I finished that whole, when they're on train. And then, oh, wow. What a show. Yeah. Burning through that show, bro. Anyway, you lot don't care about that. You care about United. And we got to talk. We got to put this team together. My feelings, the question is, do you start Rashford in this game? Is that the way forward? Do you want to give him another chance? Do you want to see the team? Do you want to see the team that started, the Xerxes, Rashid? Do you want to see that team? Do you think that's the right thing for the manager to do? Or do you want to change it up? Euro's back, Malassia's back. What's you lot's thoughts and stuff? Let me know what you're thinking. Yeah, that's what I want today still. Let me see what's going on. Let me see if there's any quotes from the manager since he's spoken. Let's check. The Pep video is brilliant. Matthias de Ligt, he's talking about the importance of leadership qualities. I think it's really important to help your teammates organize defense, and not only defense, but also the midfield. It's important to make clear to your teammates what you expect from them. And you know what? That's right on point, because that's what he's been like since being here. He's stepped in. You're starting to see little pieces where you can say, you know what, you're the man, you're part of the future, you're part of the future plan. And yeah, I'm really excited about what I'm seeing from de Ligt. But let's keep on going. He's talking about the current league in the Premier League, and he says the position's really sad. I hear it. Lessons, here you go. Ruben Amorim, lessons from Arsenal defeat. I learned the same with wins because I focus on the performance. We won 4-0 against Everton, but I saw many things that were wrong. I saw the same against Arsenal. We need time to think about these things. Here you go, Ruben Amorim. I'm learning his stuff. We're learning fast. What's that? What the Man United players are able to do and what they can't do. Cool, Ruben Amorim. Do you know your best team? More or less, yes. Which is interesting. And that's the question I asked you lot today as well. Who do you think he believes his best team is? And if we try to put that down on paper, let's just attempt. Now, I know someone like Canny is going to come and say, we don't know this manager. How dare we attempt? But that's what these shows are really about, to be honest. It's just hypothetical FC. We have an idea, but then we have players returning and we have to manage the load. So that's one of the things they have to deal with. Ruben Amorim also says this is the key point for us. We have to understand our supporters. They want to see effort. Then they want to win games, and after a while, they'll want to see a very dominant team. There are phases, and we have to follow. And this is the easy one. Basically, saying effort is easy. But some of these players, I think Ruben says that, but not realizing that some of these players showing effort is not easy. Showing desire and fire, and that stuff that's been missing from Man United players in years. Here you go. Ruben Amorim also says it's a very competitive league. It can change with just one result. Before the Arsenal game, you were talking about top 4. Now we return to this position. Here you go. We remain calm and keep doing what we're doing. Wicked. Well, that's pretty much what Ruben's saying. Speaks on the past and the Kathy as well. We feel it today. It's a sad day. I met her 7 years ago. She's the lady behind the reception. You feel the love for her. She's an important person who represents this club friendly, professional, taking care of everyone. So I think hopefully hopefully something happens in regard to they do something on the day for her. I really hope that's what happens. But let's talk, man. Let's build this team. The link is in the chat. Please get involved. Yo, Cuts.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? How are you doing right now?
I got a deal. What's going on?
Say that again. I didn't hear that just now. Look.
I said, I got how far a deal. What's going on? Oh, am I?
Welcome. There you go. That feels better. That's the background I needed. Listen, welcome to the show, guys. Let's talk about the team and let's talk about what we need to do going forward. It's just us at the moment, which is cool. So let's just design this team.
Have you pinned the link, KG?
Did I pin the link? I didn't.
And firstly, message to the people. Message to the people. At my house, when you come out, I live in an upstairs masonette. You go up the stairs, you take your shoes off in the corner, and then go up the stairs. Make sure you take your shoes off. Like the video. You know what I'm saying? Come in, enter the video, like the video, and chill. That's what you gotta do.
There you go. I was like, "Raw, that's weird from our community. Like, only 2 people pulled up."
Yeah.
Yo, listen. The Wi-Fi is crazy. I'm just accepting that there's nothing I can do. I actually went on to try and research to see if I can get better Wi-Fi, and there's just no fiber. You know that fiber optic one? It's just not in my area. It's just not in my area at the moment.
You can tell you're in South, innit? Fiber ain't reached South yet.
It said it ain't reached. They're taking the liberties, man. Why is it taking so long though? Why is it not in South?
All that gentrification in South London, and you ain't got fiber optic yet.
It's disgusting work, fam. But like, I need that. Right? Wi-Fi moving like Rashford pre-assist, corner pre-assist. Crazy work. Here we go. 1 second.
Did you see the Rashford clip, by the way?
What one?
With the away fans, when all the other players were clapping the away fans, and then he walked off.
No, I definitely didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
It looked like, so all the away fans are clapping the players, and then you just see that guy in the number 10 jersey walking off. It was a bit. It wasn't good. It wasn't good viewing. And I'm someone that's backed Rashford, but that wasn't good viewing.
Wait, let's see. Where is it? Oh, no one's good though. Rashford. Here we go. Oh no, this is him making a mistake. Rashford away fans. Let's see if I can find it. Away fans.
Yeah, it was that kind of like, you know what, the brother. At some point, it's like it just can't go. It can't run anymore.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. But I'm just looking for. Oh, he's just walking down. Is he injured though? He looks like he's kind of injured though. Let's have a look at that.
What, doing the Bakayo Saka thing?
Doing the Bakayo still. I think I feel like he's just getting off a treatment, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna give him the pass on that one, you know.
Optically, it didn't look the best from when I saw it. But
you know what? Let's let the people decide. I'm gonna do share screen and let the people decide what they think about that one. But I think he's share screen.
The Ange Postecoglou one was funny.
The Ange Postecoglou one is crazy. Here we go. So can you lot can see that, right?
The Wi-Fi handled this, fam.
There you go. So Rashford is walking. He's the only player walking off. There you go. He looks like he's got a little bit of a limp, but that could be the Marcus Rashford walk away though. What do you lot say? What do you lot think?
No, that's nothing, man.
I feel like he should have just clapped at least while the other players are clapping. Even if you're
for all we know, he did clap before the video started.
That's what I'm saying. It's tough, man.
But I was the bad you in class, yeah. I was the naughty kid in my class. So I always had more eyes on me.
Carry on.
So you know, sometimes when you wait, I feel like he needs to.
You have to do more.
Needs to be that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So walking away just don't look great.
That's fair.
But
so what are you lot saying? Should we give Euro 45 minutes on Sunday?
Well, this is it, man. Let me bring some people in. We can have this conversation. Here you go. Let's try and build up this team. We deserve better. Welcome to the show. Who else is in here? Uncle, welcome to the show. We've got Court Star Bookie in here. Let's go. Nothing in the clip. Uncle, you're saying you looked at that clip. Nothing in the clip, right?
Yes, there is absolutely nothing. I think if there is anything to learn from the clip, you need to see where he is walking from. He is walking from the players that were clapping the fans. So for him to have been there to start walking away, he probably would have clapped and then started walking away because maybe he has some injury. So look at where he's walking from. Don't just look at he was walking from that place. I don't think there's anything in the clip.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that's that. Let me ask you, we deserve better. What do you think about that?
I think they're reaching, really. I think they're just looking for anything. I didn't see anything on there to concern me.
Simple as that. We move. All right. I love it. Very, very easy. There we go. I'm just trying to put this team together. 1 second. Boom. There you go. Solid center forward. Boom. Let's go. Share screen.
I guess we're doing what we'd want to see because he's been rotating like crazy, so we have no idea what he's actually going to do.
True.
Yes, but then no, he says let's do the thing because he said he thinks he knows his best team. So before we do the team that we're actually playing, let's try and do the team that we think could be his best team right now.
What, his best 11? Okay.
Yeah, he said he thinks he knows his best now. Can you not see that on screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we know for sure Onana's in net for sure.
I think the back four picks itself.
Really? Go ahead.
The keeper and the back three, I think they picked them. So Euro is back. Lisandro is back from his suspension. The Ligt is back. That should be the back three.
Very
true.
Barring any
fully agree with that.
Yep.
I still
Euro
think
in the middle or Delete in the middle?
No, they lit in the middle.
I think if we're going by the last what he's been playing recently, he'd be playing Mazraoui at right centre back.
Well, I think Mazraoui is supposed to be moving here, at right wing.
I think Mazraoui,
I think Mazraoui. Yeah, I think Mazraoui will play there so that Ahmad goes into the 10th position. That is what I'm hoping to see.
That's what I'm hoping to see, but I just don't see. He's not played that system yet, has he?
Yeah.
Well, probably because Euro has not been fit. Because Euro has not been fit.
But this is just saying, when he says that he thinks he knows this is not a team that we're going to start. This is just imagining him talking right now, saying he thinks he knows his best team. So that's where I've kind of got Mazraoui here, Malacia on the other side. Are you lot in agreement with the Malacia thing?
I could play devil's
Yes, Malacia on the other side.
I could play devil's advocate and say,
go on.
Because of the way Dallo has been performing and whatnot, like we could end up seeing Mazraoui on the left and Ahmad staying right wing back potentially. If you wanted to play
that could happen.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Actually.
Yeah, but I don't think he is risking Malacia. I don't think he's risking playing Malacia to form just to drop him out. If he could start Malacia in a game versus Arsenal, then I think he's willing to use him as a starting wing back.
No, yeah, that's
especially because of the width.
Yeah, I think once Malacia
Dallo and Mazraoui will not give the width that Malacia will give.
Yeah. No, that's
all right.
true.
So then we know this for sure. Wait 1 second. Let's put Ugarte there. We know for sure that this is Ugarte's position, without a shadow of a doubt. Next to Ugarte, I actually believe it's Bruno.
Bruno, yeah.
And that's why I feel like that's where it is. And then I've potentially Mount, Ahmad. Are you not in agreement with that?
No, I'm not.
No.
So I would put. I mean, if you're using this system, you've got to have Ahmad and Garnacho up there.
Nacho.
I actually think Mount and Ahmad would work.
Yeah.
I think I think Garnacho's not been great.
We're dropping Maino to the bench,
and that's.
Well, I've been on. I was just saying, like, I think Mainu's position is here, but is he gonna drop? Is he really dropping? Is he dropping Bruno instead of Kobe?
No, I mean, obviously he'll drop Mount or Ahmad, one of them. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be Mount. I think Bruno goes up and Kobe.
I haven't seen Kobe play in the 10 yet for us.
I don't see him
Yeah,
playing.
as much as we think that he could be a 10.
So here is what I
Do you
think.
think? I don't actually.
Hold on 1 second. Let Courts land. Go on, Courts.
I was gonna say I don't think Amorim necessarily sees him as a 10. I think he sees him as a central midfielder. Go on, Uncle. Go on.
People are saying this team stinks. Does it?
But
What stinks? What's the stinky part?
There's no way we can predict what he's thinking because he's played 3 different variations.
For sure.
And so I'm not entirely convinced he knows what his first 11 is. And I'm surprised he said that in the presser.
Yeah, this
is the logic that I'm using.
Yeah.
This is the logic that I'm using, right? We've already established that in those 10 positions, he needs 1 winger and 1 10. And that's why he starts Mount and either Garnacho or Rashford. So if he's starting Mount as the other 10, then I think he can comfortably start Ahmad because Ahmad is a winger. It's just going to be lopsided towards the right rather than towards the left. And with Mount playing close to Malacia, Mount is going to be driving in anyways, and Malacia is going to be overlapping. So I think it works itself out. And then with Kobe Meno, I think this season he is going to be gradually integrated into the team. Yeah. I don't think he will come in and start match as often, especially because of the extended injury he had last season, and now he's also struggling to come back from injuries. I don't think they will rush him. I think Bruno will play there, and eventually we are going to transition from Bruno to Kobe because, like I said,
that's why
Bruno is not
Bruno
is not a 10 in Amorim's formation. It is the only place he can play.
What are you telling me? What are you thinking about this?
I mean, yeah, so far I think it makes sense, but I do think long term it's gonna be a swap between Bruno and Kobe, in my opinion.
So what do you think? So do you believe that Bruno? So right now I've got these 2 10s. Do you think this is the 2 10s that I don't know if he's? I need to see him play Kobe in this 10 position just for us to know, because this is a real hypothetical. We haven't seen him operate there.
Personally, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't see it.
And even based off that very, very first training video that leaked, that dropped or whatever, we saw Kobe in like the 6, and you saw Amorim trying to show him how to kind of receive the ball from the center backs and whatnot, how to position himself. So if I was a betting man, Kobe's never playing in that 10 for us.
And I would agree with that because we have so many potentials. We have so many potentials to do the 10. But Kobe's a central midfielder as far as I'm concerned, and we need more in that central midfield. So we've got Casemiro, who's going to run out of steam shortly. We've got Bruno, who is being disciplined in that position to stop doing the long balls all the time. And we've got Ugarte, who's a fixture. So, and Eriksen is on his way out. So we don't have enough bodies for central midfield. And I'd be surprised if you've got a central midfielder who's played most of his football in that position to suddenly move him to a 10 when you've got Mount, Ahmad, Bruno, Garnacho, so many people who could fit that space, even Xerxes. You know, it's
yeah.
I guess the only thing is he is a young player as well. And I know that he played, as in just to give the other opinion, is he is young. He has the attributes that can work in the 10. You've seen he's close. He's quite good at dribbling with the ball and works well in tight spaces with the ball, can receive the ball back with his back to goal. So he has got attributes that could work in that 10 position. And
except for the main one, sorry to cut you off, Uncle, and I would say it's that whole pressing thing, right? When you look at those 2 10s, they're kind of the ones who kind of, what do you want to say?
These are the intensity.
Blitz out, right?
Yeah.
Which is exactly why I think Bruno makes more sense up there, just like Mount, just like Ahmad. Rashford and Garnacho, that's still to be seen, if I'm being honest. But yeah.
At the moment, Garnacho has work to do to even get into this, to be the main man. For sure.
And it's okay to have options. So this is another thing that I need you to consider. Let us not try to shoehorn players into positions and lose the balance of the team. Because if you bring in a menu that plays an 8 and put him in a 10, factually speaking, you have 2 attackers on the pitch. You lose an extra attacker in Mount. And Bruno might move up to support, true, but his main position is in the central position. So you don't want to try to lose your attacking power because you're trying to remember there's no more Rashford and there's no in our ideal 11. There is no Rashford, there is no Garnacho. So the attacking prowess that they give us is gone. Ahmad will bring it, but I think Mount is the perfect balance between the midfield and the attack. So let us also have that in the back of your mind.
And then what do we do here up front?
Oh, that's Højlund.
Yeah, I mean that's Højlund.
It's Rasmus, isn't it?
It's a rotation for me.
Who put Rashford there?
I just put it there at the start.
No.
He did play there against Ipswich. So.
Rashford is fine. I don't
No, but that was the very first game, and since then the manager has realized that is not his position.
I don't see Rashford as a 10 though.
I see him as a rotational striker. And
I think
the thing is with
Rashford did
Rashford,
say that's not his best position though. But I'll be honest, I think he will probably end up slotting in there occasionally as well.
And you have to start Rashford.
Zaxi is the player that they want in there in the main position.
Yeah, but it's 1 of 3, isn't it? And at United, a decent United team has 4 strikers. So 1 of 3, Xerxes, Højlund or Rashford, and you start Rashford. You never bring Rashford on as a sub because he's pointless. And Garnacho.
Yeah, but you don't lose the attacking prowess of other strikers because you're trying to please Rashford. You're trying not to bring him on as a sub.
I'm not trying to please him. He's 1 of 3, and he will look at the game plan in front of him and see where Rashford is going to be effective as a striker. I just wanted to talk about Garnacho. You either utilize Garnacho or you sell him, and he's no good on the wing at the moment as a wing back, and that's the only reason I would see him in the 10. And I want to see. I was hoping he was going to play Garnacho and Ahmed in the 10 on the next match, just to see what they are like together and whether Bruno and Casemiro, not Ugarte for me currently, can hold that midfield with Maz and Malacia on the wings, because we haven't seen that formation. And Delot, if he's going to survive, he needs to be the right centre-back for me, and he needs to rotate that with Euro.
Listen, I'm hearing Real Madrid 150 mil. He can go. Yeah,
he can go. I mean, I've never been a fan of Delot, but if he's going to survive, I don't see him on the wing.
Do you not believe this formation, this team strikes fear into anyone in the Premier League? Does this make you excited, or how do you feel?
So here is something you need to consider. There is no, apart from maybe a Man City, no team strikes fear by default. You strike fear by what you do on the pitch.
Exactly. And
when Chelsea will assemble this team, they assembled. A lot of us laughed at them during the preseason and said, can you imagine? How would they shoot all these players? But it's when you play and deliver on the pitch, you strike fear. Even when Arsenal were building, people looked at them when they saw the Aubameyang and said, what? One of your best scorers, your most attacking player, you're selling him. They brought in Odegaard, they had Nketiah back then. Saka was playing as a left back before he was converted. So you strike fear by what you do on the pitch, not what's on paper.
But then when I do think of the Arsenal midfield, I can see you see Declan Rice, Partey, and Odegaard, and you think that's talented.
I hear you, but look how long it took Arsenal to get those players.
Exactly.
Performing. It took a while, and that team, it took several seasons, in fact, and then they added by bringing in Rice. So this is what we need to do with United. We need to kind of cement those players, and then bring in the additional talent, which you will do in the summer, I suspect.
Yeah, because that's why I don't know if you guys are in agreement, but we did a show yesterday, Sleeping Giant Pod, and we're saying that my most important position to fix is this one here, the left wing. 100%. I think we need to play, because at the moment we've got Mazraoui, we've got Ahmad. This is all right at the moment. It's kind of okay. This is an issue. Then my next issue is this one here. Is my striker. Are you guys in agreement or not at all?
True, but I guess it really
Not really.
depends on what Amorim wants to do, though, in that striker position. Because
Not really. But go ahead.
Yeah, because someone like Xerxes, right? He hasn't even had a full season. Hoyland, fine, you kind of know what you get from him here and there. But if you're gonna bring in another striker now, which there's nothing wrong with that, the question is who and how did they fit in?
No, but another striker. So go ahead, we deserve it.
It's interesting because it's amazing what a difference a game can make. Because prior to the Arsenal game, we had 3 strikers who had both got braces, or all 3 of them had got a brace, and we were like, okay, I think the 3 strikers we have at the moment have shown they can score goals. So I'm not too worried about that position at the moment. And if he goes for Gyökeres, he's already said he's not touching him till the summer. So we have to kind of make do. I am concerned about the wing backs. I think they're very defensively minded. I think Maz is great at going up. That's why I would have preferred him as a right centre back, because he can go into the spaces and he can go up and attack. But we need a winger who's going to be more attack minded. And Alphonso Davies has been rumoured, but there's also rumours that he's playing the "Give Me a New Deal" game. So
I don't think he's good. As soon as Florian said he might sign a new contract, and then the other guy, Christian Falk, said he's talking to Man United, I know who I'm believing right now. I know who I'm believing. Go ahead.
For me, what I think our main problem is, and I think we are not really looking at it as a problem because we think we have options, but our main challenge is the 2 10s.
Yep.
That is where our main problem is going to be. And I think I hope it's not going to be as long of a problem, be as lengthy of a problem, because we have so many, or we think we have so many options there. So I hope the manager doesn't take too much time trying to figure out who fits there and just sell, because I still have not seen any creativity from our double 10s so far.
Yeah, that's fair.
I still have not. I'm still struggling to see. Yes, we've seen Rashford score goals in the Everton match, but let's be very honest. Ahmad created most of those goals, and then one Bruno corner kick. In the match against Bodo Glimt, Mazraoui had to create 1 goal, which is our
Mazraoui was there when he done that.
Exactly.
Mazraoui jumped into that position.
I am not seeing any creativity from our 2 10s. And I think that is where we are going to have a major problem. Until it's all good and fine if they are scoring goals, but until they get creative enough, we are going to struggle a bit.
Honestly, to echo what Uncle is saying, I'll be honest, I don't see Rashford and Garnacho as the creative type. And if there's one thing Amorim has shown us this season so far, is kind of like he can kind of figure out who's gonna do what, who's gonna play where. And realistically, I don't think long term those 2 are like our 2 10s options. So he's
which is why Ahmad is a good option there, because Ahmad can create and he can score. And we know Mount played in that left half position in Chelsea. He can create and he scores when he's in his form. I still have just a little bit of hope for Garnacho, because he gets into positions. The problem is he's very wasteful.
Hold up. K-Flow says, Maz will be in the back 3. Ahmad will remain wing back. Yoron Kobe will be gradually introduced into the system. That's how I honestly feel that Kobe, at the moment, Kobe's not going to be playing as much as we imagined so far, just because I think it's because Bruno's there and Bruno's the captain. I think that's what's happening. I think he sees him as the guy to take over from Bruno, similar to what Uncle has been saying. That's how I really...
No, absolutely.
That's how I really see this team getting forward. And I don't think Kobe can do the intensity running in this position, in the 10 position. But maybe, I just don't see it. We've actually watched Kobe run, so we kind of know what kind of player he is. Yeah. So if you're talking about, we know that Kobe is not, he wants these men to be on fire. That's why Garnacho's only playing right now, because Garnacho has been stinking up the place. Garnacho's playing because he's energetic.
Yeah, he has intensity.
And he gets back as well.
Energy. He's playing on energy basis alone, because he hasn't shown he hasn't been quality, but he's got some energy. He says he can receive it in tight spaces on the turn and stuff. But that's the main reason. So
You know what?
go ahead.
Do you know what I would love to see if this manager can do it? And this would be, I mean, it might not be part of his plans, but if he could make Garnacho and Ahmad 10s and then play the way he did against City, where he done a 3-3-3 really with the one in front, and you would then have the 3 in the midfield. Bruno would come up just behind the 3, and you'd have Ahmad and Garnacho striking forward, and then you'd have your striker in front of that. And if he can do that, that to me looks like a really threatening offensive team. You've got 6 behind them defensively, and that's how he cracked Man City open. So there's loads of variations. It's a 3-4-2-1, but there's variations about how those players move. Mm-hmm. So I would love to see Garnacho in that 10 position, because it doesn't mean he has to be so high up. You can come back a bit, but you've got the runs coming at you. You've got Ahmed running at you. You've got Bruno being the maestro, and then you've got Garnacho running at you, and then you've got a striker who just needs to tap it in.
So here's where I can counter that. One of Højlund's main issues right now is when the ball gets there, it doesn't really stick. If you play Ahmad and Garnacho there, we know Ahmad, he can hold up the ball. He may have 1 or 2 goofy passes here and there. But when you have Garnacho and Højlund, who ball doesn't really stick all the time, you're going to get in a situation where ball gets up there, they lose it, and we're facing the other way because the other team is on a counterattack. So I don't know if we would necessarily have good control with Ahmad, Garnacho, and whoever up top.
I hear you, but there are 3 strikers, and there are other strikers that could do that position better than Højlund. Xerxes could, and Rashford could.
Well, listen, I'm going to freshen up the team that's here. You guys, I'll bring you back in. Let me freshen up the 4. Let's go. I'm going to go. Wait, what have I got here? Let's go. I got to bring him in. Hey, welcome to the party. VV, I got Infrared, I got Antonio, and then Manchukushina. Let me read this one. Legit question. Why are we so determined to move Ahmad into the 10 when he's killing it on the wing? Yeah, I might as well bring Yo-Yo into this as well, actually. There you go. Let's go.
KG, I got one question.
Go ahead.
Did we deserve better say he would play Dalot at right centre-back?
I don't know. Let me ask him.
Can you ask
No,
him?
he did.
Yeah, I said the only place he's going to survive is right centre-back.
Discuss, please.
It's a lie.
Why?
Just to understand, because that to me doesn't make any sense.
So for me, I would have Mazraoui playing in right centre back also. Dalot can't play as a winger, right? And the only space he's going to survive in is going to be in that right centre back, going up the way Mazraoui goes up, because that's what Mazraoui's been doing. But keeping a defensive shape. He's not a winger. He can't do it. He can't cross the balls in. He's not been able to perform. So that's the only reason. And I said, this is about Dalot surviving. I think Delot's gone.
Why do
this is the only way I can see him survive.
I don't think.
I'll be real. I'm not on the survival thing.
He's not performing.
We don't need to put players in positions to survive. If they can't make it, they just need to get rid of them.
I'll be honest. That was the only thing I wanted to ask. So I'm going to leave. Yeah, please, guys.
All right, cool.
We've seen Dalot play on the right and play like a winger and crossing balls before in the past.
He can't cross.
No, but we've seen him do that. That's what I'm saying.
The cross is good.
The whole survival team sounds mad. Can't lie.
The cross is good.
Pardon?
The cross is good. You said you've seen him cross. Are they good crosses?
They're hit and miss, but I don't see Mazraoui crossing.
We don't need that.
The reason we haven't seen Mazraoui doing that.
Mazraoui's playing deeper though. Mazraoui's not in that position.
But that's what I'm saying. So we haven't seen. So then, how can we say we could put Mazraoui as a winger or in that wing back position if we've never seen him cross a ball or play in that type of role?
The one time I saw Mazraoui cross, it landed at Højlund's foot.
That's true.
Europa League, did you not see that game? Man crossed it from right centre back position, not out wide. He was in between the lines. That's where he crossed the ball from, pinpoint. I haven't seen Dalot do that.
Yet to see it.
You're talking about one instant. We're talking about week in, week out. Is he doing that week in, week out?
Hey,
From right
before he
centre
even
back.
came here,
From right
I said
centre
he was
back.
one of the most progressive like fullbacks, like in the top 5 league. I said that he's good at going forward.
If you
He'll
put
keep the ball
you
moving
put
forward,
Maserati
and
at
he'll
right
put us
wing
in
back, you'll
attacking
see it week in,
situations.
week out. It's that
Wait,
simple.
hold on. Yo, here we go. Listen. Yo, let me read this one. Yo, KG, Iniesta, Xavi, Iniesta, Scholes were not runners, but were the best in the era because they were techie ballers with IQ like Kobe, unlike Mount, who's shit and only known for running. That's
I agree.
shocking football IQ.
I agree
So,
with that personally. I agree.
no, I hear what this is the thing, right? We're
Bobby
not
has to win the
playing
10.
a game. We're not, the formation that we're playing is
Yeah.
not for that. If we like, we're not playing Barcelona or Man United football
Yeah, of
where
course.
you're
Yeah,
asking
we're
for
not.
there's a job that you're asking of those 2 10s in this system. It's a totally different system. Now, I would play Kobe right next to Agate and everything's fine. But I don't know if the manager's gonna favor Kobe over Bruno. That's all I'm saying.
He
Now
should
with the
favour him, but he won't because of the armband, innit? That's the
this
only
is
reason. That's what Bruno's got over Kobe. Other than that, he's got
Yeah,
nothing. Passing wise, he ain't better than him. He just flings the ball about. In
yeah.
terms of the positions he picks on the pitch, he's not better than him. On the ball, breaking the lines, he's not better than him. In the half space, he's not better than him. Yes, on against Arsenal, I'm watching
He
Bruno
runs
play
more.
eight.
He has a
I'm
better
watching
engine.
he runs more cool. I'm watching him in the 8 against Arsenal. The guy's pressing Saliba. What are you doing there? Why are you up front? You're supposed to be in midfield.
no, because he wasn't
I
getting it.
tried.
You're talking about second half. You're talking about second half when no one was helping.
Not
When
even
the
not in
when
the
the
second.
scrubs were on.
In the first half, I saw him pressing Saliba from the 8. What is he doing? Bruno has no discipline. That we all know this about Bruno. Why are we acting surprised? You try to tell Bruno to play 8, he's not gonna stay there. If you play 8 in the system, you're supposed to be next to your partner at all times. You're not supposed to leave him. That's why there was times Ugarte is struggling because he gets the ball back, he looks up. Where's Bruno? He's not close enough, so I can't pass to him.
You know, people are making a good point as well. They're saying, listen, Kobe played as a wing. Kobe played as a winger, striker, and futsal's a bit different.
That's futsal, man. No, man.
I do think Kobe can play in a 10. Before he got injured, I think people forgot that he had the most interceptions in the team. He had like 14 interceptions. That was the most aggressive.
When people say people are conditioned to hate Bruno.
It's not about hating him. It's not about hating him. You talk about what you see. You can't lie.
You can't unsee what you're seeing with Bruno every week. You can't unsee it. If he's playing shit, you have to just call it out.
But you know what's crazy though? You lot acting as if Bruno had a shit game against Arsenal and he didn't.
He didn't
I'm
have
not
a shit
saying
game.
no. I don't think he had a shit game
He
against
didn't have a good
Arsenal.
game. He was just there. He was there running about in it. That's what he did. What did he do?
KG.
Yeah, go on.
I think that's hate.
It's not hate. It's not. The thing is, I
would like to reground us here back to the topic of conversation. I feel like we are discussing way too many things that are not actually relevant to this game. We
Very
want
true.
to go ahead and we should
let's
probably
actually
analyze how Nottingham Forest play and the fact that they are super dangerous on the wing. Whenever they drop defensively, they like to pack out wide, so that it is 4-4-2. And I don't think that we're going to be playing as much on the wing. Now, I think with Amorim, we have seen...
Let's put a team together as well. I'm going to share this. Let me share a screen so we can actually build a team ready for that game. Thank you for getting us back to it. Boom. All right, cool. So with everything else, carry on with what you're saying. And let's remember that you said they're more wing play. It's a wing play type. Nah, I just put it in there. Someone asked me to put him there. Someone asked me to put him there. He's laughing. Why are you laughing?
No.
All right, cool. Executioner, what are we doing then? Let's change it. Let's make it realistic.
Okay. So what I think with the back 5, if fit and everything, I think that's a very good back 5. I think that Malacia looked good against Arsenal and Yoro is good. It's just really a matter of seeing if they have the fitness to be there.
You don't think he's starting? Do you not think he's starting, Euro?
I don't think so. I think
he's
he could start Euro, but I'm not sure about Malacia because he started against Arsenal.
Yeah, but as you can see, he's rotating players really fast. Like he's not waiting to like 70 minutes. He'll change it if he needs to. So they might start, but
I just don't want to see Delo no
he's
more.
Bro, he's not gonna start Malacia, bro.
Malesa's not gonna come off the bench either. He's not gonna come off the bench. He's either gonna start or he won't play. He's not a player that come off the bench.
Let's be real, Delo in it.
I think it's
Delo because
it will be Delo.
You have to remember, it's like Delo's like Bruno. They're just unbreakable players, so they can play week in, week out.
Then I hope he does this though. It's not realistic to want that.
Yeah,
I just don't like when I see Delo on that left. Delo was good against Arsenal when he was on the right hand side. As soon as he moved into the left, he felt like he couldn't do his job.
I
don't like him on either side.
Dude, he's been our weakest link the whole season. I don't think anybody wants. He's our weakest link on this team so far this season.
He has to play that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be still. But do you think he's not going to put Ahmad back at right wing back?
I was going to say you could put Ahmad at
wing back. Put Ahmad back at right wing back. You think he's going to move into?
Yeah, let's be honest, guys.
He's going to put Ahmad right wing back. So
that's gonna happen.
I don't know if everyone's fit in the back four. I mean the back three. If Mazraoui plays wing back, he might put Ahmad up there.
The players that didn't start against Arsenal are going to start.
Well, Maguire could be back in the back four. Maguire could be playing in this three. Leach is definitely playing because he's free. I might put Maguire there just to be on the safe side.
Hey, listen. Are we absolutely ruling out the fact that Mazraoui might not start? Or is it? Are we just putting him in there because
he has to start? He's going to start.
You reckon he will?
He's been one of the best players, but I mean,
it's unfortunate for him that he can't get a rest, but he's that good. We can't not have him on the. He's our best footballer apart from Ahmad.
I agree. I mean, I'm just thinking about rotation.
And we're trying to stop. Remember, we need to stop these lot as well because you're talking about getting backwards, but I feel like we're going to be on the ball more. So I don't think he's going to be. Yeah, I see him on. I see us playing. Us being dominating possession, guys.
We're at home, aren't we?
He's gonna start Casemiro still.
I mean,
we at home or away?
I think Casemiro starts.
We're at home.
We're at home. Yeah, we're gonna have the ball more.
Casemiro starting for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing that you have to understand with Forest is that they like to press wide whenever they press wide, and that's where they win the ball back. And then whenever they drop back, they all sink back. You know, that they really
rely and Cup in the middle for me.
I think it's Kobe Casemiro. I think
he's gonna play Rashford
because he's not tired of Bruno.
Bruno definitely starting in the 10.
Yeah, Rashford.
Bruno Mount.
It's not gonna be Mount. It's not gonna be Mount.
No,
Mount
comes on as a sub, but he's not
so
starting.
who's the player? Who's the one in there?
It could be Rashford or Garnacho.
It's going to be Rashford. It's not.
Do you know what? I reckon it might be Xerxes. You know, I don't know why. I just feel like it might
be Xerxes. Xerxes is going to start up front.
No, I think Xerxes playing up front instead of.
Yeah, I can see that up front.
Rasmus played the full 90.
Yeah, Rasmus played the full 90 still, so Xerxes will start this.
So what? We don't think Højlund starts?
Why would he?
No.
It's rotation.
If you're talking about something realistic, I think this looks. I think it's quite realistic.
Team still.
This looks like the most realistic. Maguire, Delit, Leacher, Ahmad, Kobe, Casemiro. These two didn't play really. They didn't get involved. So Casemiro's definitely playing. Kobe didn't play. Yeah. So that's a fresh midfield. That's a fresh. And then after he mentioned Bruno today, saying Bruno's got one of these abilities that he's just always fit, always ready to go.
He's not going to drop him.
But Bruno, you'll have to move him on the right and move Rashford on the left.
Yeah.
No problem.
Nah, the 10s are a big problem in this team, man.
Yeah,
it's such a problem.
They're the worst. I think in the 10 selection is the worst selection of players we have in the entire team.
Yeah.
The people that can play there.
Really?
Everywhere else, I see players that can play there. The 10s, everyone that can play 10, they're not good enough.
They're not disciplined enough.
Yeah.
Rashford's not good at it. Garnacho's not good at it. Bruno, he doesn't keep the ball well enough and retain it well enough. Mount just runs around. When he gets the ball, it's okay, but not great.
Let me put people's names. Sorry, people don't even know who's talking. I just took their names off when me and Minna had our show. Wait. Sure, display names. Boom. Sorry about that, everyone. Cool.
Baby, before I forget, I have this theory that what he's doing by rotating the players is really smart. No one's hiding in his team anymore. Before, people would be like, "Hey, this player's not playing. Why isn't he playing? He should be playing here." Now he's giving these players like chances where they can't hide. So in the future, when like we're complaining, why aren't these players playing? We can't do that because they're all getting a chance to play.
The example of that is the Arsenal game. When I saw that
Yeah.
lineup, I had no complaints. People were saying,
Exactly.
Why is Rashford not starting?" He came on, and you saw why the manager didn't start him because he did nothing.
And it's really easy to get these players to buy in now. They'll know that they have a chance to play. So what he's doing when he's like picking this team is really smart. He wants everyone to buy in, so no one can complain that they're not getting game time because everyone's getting game time.
I think we're also witnessing a manager that doesn't lie about. He says what he's gonna do, and he does what he says he's gonna do.
Yeah,
like he's not ramping. He's saying that the man them that play midweek, they will play, and then they will rest on the weekend. And we've seen evidence of that for the last three games now. So he doesn't. That lineup was mad.
Do you reckon we'll see Eriksen ever again though? The chat is talking about Eriksen. Do you reckon we'll see him back in the team?
Probably Europa Leagues.
In the
rotation.
10,
He's on the bench, isn't he?
In the 10, like against Everton, why couldn't Eriksen play in the 10? In that type of game, he could.
Well, because I think it's very simple. Eriksen is not part of the future plan. I don't think we should focus on people who are not. Yes, he's not part of the future plan. The manager has a lot of players to experiment in a lot of positions with. It's not time for us to start looking at Eriksen and the Lindelofs and co.
I think Eriksen should.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like he's phasing him out.
Part of the future plans is Rashford, is Bruno.
Well,
but we know
Eriksen.
Eriksen. Yeah, his contract is expiring. He's old. There's no need. If we experiment him and the end of the season comes, are you going to renew his contract?
I'm not renewing.
It's too old. Exactly. The other players, because they are still on contract, we can experiment.
Eriksen feels like he's going to be one of our better players summer as well.
Sorry, what's that? Hold on, go on, infrared.
I don't think Eriksen even believes that he's part of the future plans. I don't think he even thinks he's going to be there after summer.
Yeah, Eriksen knows.
He's not.
So Eriksen can't play 10. People are saying, of course he can play the 10.
In that Everton game, why couldn't he play 10 in that game?
He can play 10, but the manager's going to try and develop players that are going to stay at the club in that position. Yeah. So Eriksen will have to hold bench until there's injury.
Who's there to
Was he not nervous when the manager said that he's going to back Shaw all the way?
No, he has to say that.
He has to say that.
That might be lip service
to defend his players.
I don't worry about Shaw.
And you know what? Everyone's mad at Shaw, but I cannot feel bad for him. I don't think it's like at that stage where your body's going. He's not even old enough where his body should be going. It's hard. It's hard. But I want him out.
No,
I feel bad for him.
Antonio, I want to say that I feel bad for him, yeah, but deep down, I don't, man. It's been too long, bro. It's been too long.
KG,
go ahead.
Did you tell him to go to the Euros? Did you tell him to?
We have to remember, yeah.
That's true.
In one of Ruben's first interviews, when he was asked about the players, he did say that he will back the players publicly.
Yeah.
He will back the players. You get me? So we're probably witnessing an example of him backing a player that the media and the fans probably have so much criticism for, but behind the scenes, he might be thinking, I can't keep this. I can't rely on this guy. I don't even want him at the club. He can't be a part of my team. You get me? But publicly, he's going to be like, yeah, we're going to back Shaw. We're going to work with him, blah, blah, blah. But all of that is just lip service to me, in my opinion.
I mean, you're even talking about Amorim. What of Jim Ratcliffe himself? That he was using Luke Shaw to give examples.
Yeah.
Even he is tired of Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw's situation is out of Amorim's hand. I believe it's out of Amorim's hand. Luke Shaw's situation.
You see the team that I put out earlier. Do you lot think that's a team that's good enough to win the game on Sunday? Sorry, on Saturday. Is this a good enough 11 to get this done?
I'm not so sure.
You know what?
The back. VB, what's worrying you?
The back seven. The back seven there is good. I'm comfortable with that. The front three is my problem.
The front threes are madness for me. I can't lie.
I don't.
I'm
Unless
let me go with
sure
hold on 1 second. Let me go with VB first. How would you change his front three?
I wouldn't change it because he's going to rotate it. I can't. Rasmus will not start, and I understand why. Rashford will start, and I understand why. The other 10 position, unless you put Ahmad there and then bring in the low, which won't happen, there's nothing else that can be done about that front three, which is why I said the 10s are the most worrying part about our current squad.
All right, cool. Who was gonna? I think it was Infrared. What are you saying about this front three? And what would you change anything?
I mean, in a perfect world where everyone is operating at their fullest potential, I would start Højlund. I would put Bruno and Mount as the two behind him. But that's in the perfect world. But I would totally understand if I see exactly these three starting on Saturday.
That sounds like hell.
I would really want him to play Garnacho and Ahmed in the 10, and I would like to see Rashford up front because I just want to see that rotation. I haven't seen it being played yet. I want to see if they can manage the game well. And
are you not tired of the Garnacho experiment at the moment?
Garnacho on the wing doesn't. Garnacho doesn't on the wing doesn't work, and I think he's a talented player. So I would like
in
to
the
see
Premier
him in the
League.
10.
What do you say? He said this is the shittest team in the world.
This front three right here is one of the shittest front threes in the Prem.
That's a lie. I think personally that we should be winning.
That front three. Oh, bro, wait. Let me ask you a question. You see that front three? You see that front? Wait. You see that front three? Yeah. Who can play football? I
was going to ask the person who said. The person who said, "I think we should be winning. I think we should be winning with this front three." What have they done in the past couple of seasons in the Man United shirt?
I'll explain that. Okay, let me explain that. Let me explain it real quick. Let me explain it real quick. What I'm saying is, for the first time, I'm seeing a system that overpowers the players. But what we're going to see, like against Arsenal and teams that are in the Big Six, we're going to struggle. But the system should be putting us in places to win against like teams that we're better at. I don't agree with the other guy that said what the shit is like front three in the Premier League. That's not true. We have better like players than most of the.
Manchukushina, say let him get involved. Manchukushina, we telling me about this front three? They're cooking you in the comments. They're saying it's not the real Manchukushina. Someone stole your accent. They're saying a lot of stuff, but hey,
Well, listen here, KG. You saw me. I had to do a little bit of yoga. That front three is stressing me out, and they haven't even touched the pitch.
What don't you like about this front three? What's going on?
Well, do you want to keep the ball? Because that's not happening with either one of those. Any of those players.
That is my point.
Garnacho and Rashford, they're giving it away. Mount's just going to be running around. Who's going to pass it to? No. I can't even deal with that.
I think we're going to create with that.
Like I said, because Nottingham Forest like to sit back defensively, they like to play wide. You want to play players who can hold up the ball and who can do a little bit of tiki-taka in the middle and penetrate through the middle pass. Now, so I was saying, Xerxes would be good. I would say Højlund would be good because, theoretically he can hold up the ball and, they can kind of play off of each other. That would be my analysis. But, yeah, Rashford, Garnacho, and Mount as your front three. No. I got stressed.
You're gonna be disappointed Saturday. Just watch.
Well, we're gonna see. What's crazy is I can't remember the three that we had before. That like the ones that we actually thought was gonna play this game.
The three we had before was Ahmad, Mount, and Højlund.
Who's that? What is that?
Where has Bruno gone? Has he disappeared? Is he not?
Yeah, he has to start. He's a captain.
Bruno and Rashford, I think it was.
It's gonna be.
But then I actually honestly believe that it's true. We're gonna try to unlock these lot. Xerxes is definitely playing this game somewhere.
I can see Xerxes.
What's name played 90 minutes? We will see Xerxes. There's no way Rasmus Højlund.
Rasmus is gonna be rested.
Rasmus will be rested. Now in here's the. This is the team. Wait, Mount won't. How long did Mount play?
He started, didn't he? So I don't think he's going to start.
I think he's like 60, maybe 60 minutes.
And Mount, you got to look after him. He's talking about injuries and that.
I think the only debate is Rashford or Garnacho.
It will be Rashford.
He better not do. No, he can't be Garnacho. Didn't Rashford play the full? Garnacho play the full 90 as well.
No, he came off the bench.
No, he got subbed.
He got subbed off still, but he got subbed off like late. I swear.
He got subbed late, proper late.
No, he came off the bench against Arsenal. He came off the bench.
All right. Well, listen. I think now's the time to really break down what do you lot think the score is going to be, because we won't know. As Kenny says, we don't know what this manager's going to do. We don't know what this team's going to end up looking like. I'll start with you. We deserve better. What's the score? Who's scoring?
Clean sheet. Nana again is going to continue his prolific form this season at 3-0.
3-0. Thank you so much. Look after yourself. Antonio, what are you telling me? What's the score?
2-0.
Who's the scorers?
Say Zerski gets 1 and Bruno gets 1.
BB, what's the score?
2-1.
2-1. Oh, what do you think we're going to struggle in this one?
I think so, yeah.
I feel like the players are going to understand that, because there'll probably be a tribute to Caff and that. I think they're gonna try and do something.
So you think these players are gonna turn up because Caff died?
Yeah, I think they're gonna want to do something.
Man. Bro, it don't work that way, bro. I'll be real. Not with these players anyway.
You don't think they're gonna want to kind of?
So we're gonna win 5-0 because they're a
No, but I just feel like there'll be some goal. Like I feel like we'll turn up and try to do something. Like they know that, you know, like there'll be something early, and I feel like they'll want to do something. Personally, but then you don't think the press they're not going to be on it?
Nah, why? For what reason? Where are you
Respect
playing?
Caff, bro. What are you doing?
At home. We're
playing at home. Okay.
That's what I'm saying, because we'll do a tribute before the game. There'll be obviously,
yeah. Nah, but that doesn't mean nothing, bro. Like, I think it means something, but to them, what does it mean?
Yeah. So you're saying 2-1? I hear it. All right. Hey, you don't. The way people were laughing, like the players can do that. They'll see. We saw when it's been done before. It's not like the players haven't rose up for the occasion to say, you know, we knew we had to do something, just a little something to. Didn't we do? Was it when Fergie lost his missus? I swear, so that was the game, and they just knew it was bigger than us. It was big. It was a big moment. But yeah, Infrared score.
I reckon it's gonna be either gonna be 2-0 or 3-1, in my opinion. And I reckon Ahmad scores. I reckon Bruno scores, and I think Garnacho comes off the bench and scores.
Oh, Garnacho does that. That'd be, yeah.
He's an impact player. He's an impact player.
What they need. That's what they need.
Yeah.
That's what
I want to say one more thing though. I did watch the thing that you done with Muna and the conversation that you had about Rashford, and she said something that I was thinking about. I wanted to bring onto the show as well.
Yeah,
I think we do have to cash in on Rashford, because I don't think Rashford has the guts to play for Man United. He ain't got the guts. He ain't got the balls. He's not that guy.
Yeah, I just don't think he fits into the system. I don't know if it's about the guts. I just don't think what he is now is a 10. And that's KG, like, go on.
I'll give you one assignment. Next time you see Rashford play, just watch him. Just think to yourself,
tomorrow. I'm getting to the game tomorrow.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna keep
watch how he plays, and just ask yourself, does he feel confident enough in this team? Like, is he a man that you can say like, oh, if we're all on it, is he gonna be on it? If the ball comes to him, is he gonna want to raise his game? Is he gonna want to? Is he gonna be the man that calls for the ball? Give me the ball. Let me do something.
I'm gonna play close attention. I'm gonna play close attention, but I've already kind of made up my mind. But yeah, big up, bro. He's too timid. Agreed. There you go. Final. Manchester. You said you was building a wall for the next time we play them. The next time we play Arsenal. How's that wall looking?
hey, the walls, you know, it's getting there, and I don't know. But we must. Hey, look, I can't say you know, Mexican tax. I can't be talking about walls too much, you know. But
oh my God.
Yes, I would say respect Kath. I do think 3-0. Confident.
Yeah.
I'm at 2 assists. Bruno,
I'm at
go.
I'm at 2 assists. Yep.
Yeah, the other one. Let's go with Xerxes goal. And then speaking of, actually, I'm not gonna say that because I think it's not the watershed yet. But Rashford, thank you, Grace. Thank you, Grace.
We know what he means when he says thank you to Grace. Manchester sounds like he does his taxes 5 months in advance. I'm dead. So Manchester have voted for Trump. Yeah, I think that's all the supers. Let me see what likes were. Let's see what the likes are saying. Yeah, not bad. 133. You guys hit the like button on the way out. I'll be at the game. I'm gonna be at the Trafford Centre, I think about 1 o'clock. Yeah, 12-1. So yeah, see you at the Trafford Centre. I know, man. Listen, my FPL, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna bring it up in this thing here. 1 second, because who's got time? And I might just cut up the video. Here you go, FPL. I'm having a stinker. The last 2 weeks, did I update my team? No. Horrid. Joe's going live at 9 p.m. Wicked. Let's have a quick look. I'm gonna show you what's going on because raw. How did that happen? Swear down. I actually had a better week. Let's quickly go and do this. Let's go. I'm gonna cut this up. Said, video. Wait, come on. What are you doing, KG? Pick. Share team. There we go. Share. Let's go. Look at this. Let's see who's at the top. Boom. Pick team. No, not pick team. Leagues. Let's see. Oh, wait. Hey, I'm dropping 290. I am dropping. How many's in this? How many's in this thing? I'm failing. This is not good. Let me see how many pages. Am I in relegation? Please don't say, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I thought I was in relegation. Oh, 290 is bad, though. That's not good. That's not where I want to be. I dropped heavily. I was like 190 before, but I even updated my team for a long time. They said who's last. Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at who's last. Ooh. Midova, last place. Yeah. Or yeah, hold tight, these lot in it. Is there anyone in here that we fully that calls in all the time? Anyone in the bottom group? Nah, at the moment, I'm not seeing names that I really recognize that are regular callers still. Yeah. If I start seeing someone said it's bots. Boo, what happened? No, I don't want to be on the Barclays group. What is this? Wait, hold on. PL. That's it. FPL. Boom, let's go. Let's sort out my team though. Transfers. Have I got any transfers this week? 1 free transfer. What am I doing? I was gonna get rid of Haaland, yeah. I am not doing that anymore. I was gonna get rid of Haaland and bring in. I need to bring in Saka. I need to bring in Saka right now. But now Haaland looks like he's remembered that he's somebody. I might need to take a points deduction. Bro, where's Mark N? Hey, what do I do right now? I bought in Onans this week. I bought in Onana. Saka makes sense because he's just getting mad assist. Yeah, I've already got the. How do I bring in Saka into this team, bro? Oh, you can't see the screen. What's showing? Oh, my bad. Share this tab instead. There you go. What do I do? Hey, what do I do right now? How do I? Haaland's going to start doing a madness. We all know it. Get rid of Haaland. You can have a better team. If I go like this, if I go boom, and I go Saka, add player, how much money do I have for a replacement? 13 million. I need a striker. Should I go Jackson or Isak? Jackson's going to get more goals than Isak. Does this look good? Is that better? I already know I'm going to... Watkins, bro. Jackson's going to score goals. KG Doms is 5th and he's in the chat. Listen to him. Let me go. Wait, hold on. Where is he? Where's Dom saying? Watkins. Haaland's been stinking up the joint, but watch Villa playing South. You lot, man. This is the issue. Hold on. Are you lot? This looks better. Nah. Jackson is great. But rotation risk now of Nkunku. Listen to Mark N. Mark N was on the last page. Huh? Wait. Mark N's on the last page. Did you not see Mark N? There's no way. Mark N is not on the last page. Watkins, I'm going to go with Jackson. Go to the last page, scroll to the top. There's no fucking way. There's no way. All right, I'm going to go check. I'm not going to sort out this thing I'm just going to go check if Mark N's on the last page for real. The delegation. There's no bloody way. All right. Where is he? Wait, is this the last page? This ain't that. No, we're not on our last page. 400. Where are you lot seeing Mark N? Mark N. I'm waiting. I don't know, you lot. Like, I can't see. Nah, you lot lied, bro. NN. You bum. Oh my God. 356. NN. NN. But I'm not far from NN though. I need to sort my life out. NN. Bots is 500. Bots is what? 5. What are you lot talking about? Oh shit, there's more pages. Oh, there's more page. Oh, snap. Wait a minute. I was on the wrong page. Wait. So hold on. Why won't it? Bro, I don't want to see this, man. 5. These are the bums at the bottom. Wait, how do I find Mark N? Where do you lot say? Where's Bots? Bots is 5. K flows where? Wait. K flow. Oh my God! No! K-Flow! No! Name and shame. This is a name and shame thing, you know. Where is... No! Oh my God! Look at Butts! Oh no! Look at these, man. No! Yo, this is nasty work at the highest power hour. There's no power. All right, let's go see his team. Power 11. Oh, he's not serious. Boss is not serious. Inns. Look at his team. He's not serious. This guy's not serious at all. Twanzibi, Keane, Fabianski. Is he all right? Is he? Inns is he's the only one to sign Inns. Cut the power. Wait, that's funny as hell. Jackson's on the yeah. He's got Mickey Van der Ven in. All right, let me do my team. All right, cool. I gotta make the changes. See you later. In Bwems, see you later. I'm gonna bring in Saka, add player, select replacement. Let's go. It's gotta be. Hold on. Watkins, what game are they playing? Who they got next? Southampton, Forest. You just know that. What games have Chelsea got? Lovely. One fantastic run. There you go. Add player. Yep. Make the transfers easy. I don't care. I'll take them 4 points. Yep. Pick team. Mark. Oh no, Mark Gay's gonna get moved too. Just in case these lot score. Nah. What's gonna be a bigger score line? Switch. Let's just go Mark Gay and them and there. Because I feel like we're gonna mash these lot up. Saka, Ahmad, Palmer. Yo, this team is teaming. Welbeck. Yeah. And then who's my captain? Salah. Made the captain. Let's not mess around. Oh no, Palmer. I'm gonna make Palmer my captain. Palmer's my captain for this one. Save your team. Everton away. Yeah. Save your team. All right. That's done. I feel good. Welbeck out. Yeah, if he's out. Oh, shit. I need to go back and... If Welbeck's out, I'm going to change this. Switch. Dibbling. Just in case. Yeah. Save your team. Boom. Sorted. All right. That is me, people. Don't forget... There you go. Stop screen share. Don't forget, Joe Blackman will be live. Make sure you check it out. I should have got rid of Haaland time ago, but I don't know what I was thinking. Listen, people, Joe is live at 9 o'clock. Make sure you check him out. Thank you for watching. I am out of here. Have a lovely weekend. If you're in Manchester, see you at the game. Peace. Oh, where's my video? Boom. Outro video.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.